welcome back to another weekly vlog. Or if you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Stacey and I share weekly vlogs such as this day in the life type of vlogs. I also share our days out and places that we go on holiday and things like that. So if that's the type of thing you enjoy, please do stick around. You are very, very welcome. So today, I'm actually starting on Tuesday. Mondays are becoming a bit of just like an admin day for me now because our weekends are quite busy at the moment. So yeah, yesterday I just spent the time catching up on a few things that I went out to the shops as well. I needed to pick up a couple of ingredients because today we are doing a little project. You know, I said last week about the book that I'm listening to. Well, I've gone and bought the physical copy as well because Amelia basically she's asked me if I can read it to her and we can incorporate it into our home learning. So I thought a good way to start off is I'm going to read a little bit of the book this morning to her, and then we're going to do a project of making bread basically, because I looked at the ingredients of bread in the supermarket and I can't find any bread anywhere that isn't full of all of these extra additives, whereas like the ingredients for bread, I'll show you in a minute, the ingredients for bread when you're making it, it's like 4 ingredients or something daft like that, whereas the bread that you buy in the shops is like a massive list of additives and crap that is just not necessary. But I did find it difficult and I haven't managed to do it actually. One of the ingredients obviously that you need to make bread is yeast, isn't it? And I couldn't find any anywhere that didn't have additives in it. So even making it from scratch is not going to be completely free from the crap that we're trying to avoid, but it's still going to be miles better than the shop bought stuff. But we're going to go into what I'm planning on doing is going into the whole thing about like why people need to buy the shop stuff really. I've not made bread before, but I know that making it by hand and without a bread maker and all of this type of stuff, because we don't have a bread maker, but without all of that type of stuff, it's going to take a long time and it's going to be hard work. I want to incorporate that into our lesson to make sure she understands that actually in this day and age, the majority of people who are working all day, every day, just don't have the time to make their own food, and that is why they have to buy the store stuff. But unfortunately the store stuff is filled full of crap, you know. Even the fresh stuff, you know, the ones that they make in store, in the bakeries and stuff like that, they seem to have quite a long ingredients list as well, full of stuff that's unnecessary. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today. We do also have to try and come up with a meal plan for the week and go shopping. I've got to pick up something from a locker. I've ordered off Vinted. The kids are massively into Lego at the moment, and I found a load of Lego friend sets on with a seller, selling cheap, and all the pieces are still there apparently. So I'm going to pick that up and I'm going to list a load of stuff on Vinted as well. I've got a big bag of stuff but I have to go on Vinted, and I'm hoping as we're changing our diet and stuff, I'm hoping that my skin will get better, because right now it is so bad, it's so inflamed, probably because I've eaten loads of cake recently, loads of cake and loads of crap, and it just instantly comes out in my skin. So yeah, but yeah, that's the plan anyway. That's what I'm gonna do today. So this is the book anyway. This is the book that I'm reading, and if there's one book that you buy, you just need to, okay, because it is an eye opener, and I definitely recommend it. Like I said in my previous vlog, if you have Spotify Premium, if you pay for Spotify, you can get this for free as an audio book on there. And yeah, it's a game changer. So anyway, the bread. I said I'd show you the bread. So here is the recipe for the bread that we're gonna do, okay? Now it says for a cob loaf, but we're gonna make it into a loaf. But as you can see, the ingredients are flour, yeast, caster sugar. I'm not convinced on the caster sugar being needed, but sugar, sea salt and olive oil. So that's it, okay? But here's the kicker, right? And that's something that we're going to discuss in a minute with the kids. And then Right, this is just, we've just got a loaf of bread here, medium slice baked in Britain, from Aldi. And as you can see, the ingredients list for the bread.
There's like 500 ingredients and then like only 2 in the bread that we're going to make.
Yeah, so basically everything past yeast is absolutely not necessary, is it? And do you even actually know what any of those things are? I don't know what calcium propionate is, or mono and diacetyl tartaric acid, esters of mono and diglycerides of fatty acids. So that's bread. Okay, so you know, it's there, it's in a packet, it's easy for you to get, it's convenient. You just pick it up, pay a couple of pence for it, and you happy days. You've got your toast, you've got your sandwiches, isn't it? Now, I did have an issue finding any sort of yeast, like I said, that didn't have emulsifiers and flour treating agents in it. But this one from Asda, because I went to Asda, this one was the one that had the least amount of ingredients in it. So even though there's still going to be ingredients that we don't want in this bread, it's going to be a bit better than the loaf of bread that we've got here. Right, there we go. So you're doing the bread dough now.
Looks like a brain.
Looks like it's coming, doesn't it? So we've got the dough in the fridge now. That's going to stay in there for 2 hours. Giving up. Bread is a fail. It's just not working. It's not working. The outside's cooked. It's cooked very well. Inside is still raw. So,
I'm slapping it.
Yeah, hasn't worked at all.
I'm slapping
It was my fault, I think. My fault, because I put a little bit too much water in and it was just too sticky and it just wouldn't work. So we'll have to try again another time, maybe with a different recipe, because I wasn't too keen on this one anyway. I thought it had a bit too much, I don't know, a bit too much olive oil and sugar in it for my liking. So I'll have to find something else. If you've got any recommendations for any good, easy bread recipes, then chuck them my way. Let me know, because yeah. Shit. Yeah, see, so it's like lovely and burnt on the outside, but then all inside is raw. And it's just not working. That's hilarious. I don't even understand how it did that. How did we manage that? Oh, right. I'm off for my ECG appointment. I really, really hope that they give me the results of it kind of there and then. Because if it has to go back to my GP, I've just got no faith. I got no faith in it. For those of you who don't know, I have big issues with hypermobility. I'm being investigated for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and heart murmur and all this and the other. And it actually took my GP just over a year just to send out my referral, because she kept forgetting, despite me repeatedly going in to remind. She just kept forgetting to do it. So I waited over a year. But today I finally got my ECG appointment for the heart murmur. So yeah. I mean, I know I've got issues with my heart. It's cropped up loads of times because I've basically have like an irregular heartbeat. Sometimes it goes really, really, really fast. Sometimes it goes really, really slow. Sometimes it's normal. Sometimes it just skips a lot of beats for no reason. But the doctor said basically they can't really do anything for that sort of thing, because everything that they do is either to speed up a slow heart or slow down a fast heart. There's no like regulating type of thing, they said. So not that I don't want it anyway. I don't want to take medication if I don't have to, because I never remember to do it. Like, my brain just can't get into the routine of taking medication. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to walk down now. It's nice and early. I'm going to walk down. It's going to take me about 40 minutes to walk. And then I'm going to probably nip into the Costa, I think. Sit down, chill out with a chai. I'm well into chai at the moment. Yeah, sit down with a chai and then find my way through the maze of the hospital to the cardiac department. it's voting day today as well. The girls, the girls have been busy building their new Lego sets as well. These are the Lego sets that I got off Vinted the other day.
Well, I connected these to a house that I built.
Yes, yeah. But I got five different sets for 22 quid, which is quite a bargain. So, and you girls are loving them, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amelia's enthusiastic as always. Right, I'm going to I'm in the hospital. There we go. So I'm here with just over an hour to spare, so I'm going to nip into the Costa for a bit. Nice chai latte is calling my name. Right, that's that done, out of the way. I had hoped they'd give me the results, kind of like, well, not the results, but at least give me an indication if everything was okay there and then, but they can't. She said, oh, I've got measurements that I've got to do and then I've got to send it off. Sorry, got measurements that I've got to do and then I've got to send it off to the cardiologist and everything. Fair enough, she's obviously not allowed to say anything. But I mean, she'll know, won't she? If you do that job day in, day out, she'll be able to spot a dodgy ticker straight away. But obviously not allowed to say otherwise. Oh, I'm out of breath now. Yeah, that wasn't fun though. I had to sit there, you know, tits out like for about 20 minutes. And I thought I was having like the one that measures your heartbeat, but I was actually having like an ultrasound scan. So she did like from my chest by her, like videos and pictures and sound and everything from there. Then she had to do it from around this side. Then she had to do it from the middle. Then from my throat, kind of looking downwards and everything. I was hooked up to the heart rate thing as well. So hopefully they'll have a clear picture and will be able to tell me what's going on. So she said the cardiologist will probably be done with it by Friday. And then he sends it to my GP, so they should receive it by Monday, she said. So yeah, if I haven't heard anything by Tuesday, I'll be back on the phone again, because I've got no faith in my bloody GP now after all of this. Like I said, she told me that they didn't receive the referral until the 26th of May this year. Bear in mind that I went in at the beginning of June last year to have the referral done. But they didn't receive it until 26th of May this year. So, just taking a casual stroll back now. I'm going to go vote in a bit. So that was fun. There's definitely something up with me at the moment though, because honest to God, the amount of times I tripped over on the way there and on the way back. I'm all over the place at the moment. And annoyingly, obviously before I went in for the scan, and they have to do your height and your weight, isn't it? And since the last time I weighed, I seem to have gained over a stone and a half. Like, not a stone and a half. I seem to have gained over a stone. Not only that, but I seem to have shrunk by half an inch as well. So I'm no longer 5'3.5". I am now 5'2.9". No, 5'2'9". It's not good, is it? Why have I shrunk? Oh God, yeah. So all of this removing the junk food and the processed food and everything, hopefully that'll help. Over a stone is a lot, isn't it? I mean, I'm not big by any standards, but because I'm so like petite in general, weight gain, and because like they've warned me, like my physio and my podiatrist and everything, they warned me that like I can't be much heavier than what I am, because it will really affect my joints and everything if I do. My podiatrist even said that if I was any heavier, there's a really high possibility that I would need surgery on my feet really, really soon. So I can't be having that. I'm going to have to sort it out. It's given me a little bit more of a determination now, you know. But yeah, so I gotta wait now until next week. I don't like waiting. And I don't like the fact that my results are going to my GP. I wish they could just like phone me up and give me the results, or like send me a letter, give me the results, rather than me having to rely on my flipping GP, because no faith. Sad, enough. Hi, baby! Look at who's come out to play. Where you going, Gary?
You can't fit past that.
Come here. Hey, baby, where you going? Hey, Gary. Hello, beautiful.
Oh, I wish you would go down the ramp.
Come in to say hello. Oh, he's a good boy.
Oh, don't go there.
He's a good boy. Hello.
Oh, he's a good
Hey,
boy.
baby.
He's a good boy.
Oh, baby.
Oh, he jumped out.
Oh.
Did you like
go in
that?
the car, Gary? Did you go in the car?
Don't eat my toes, Gary. Don't eat the toes. No. Where's he going?
What you doing, baby?
He's on your socks. Ah, you don't want him to put on your socks. You.
I'm going into your jug for me, worms. Yeah, he's coming out in and out with the jug at the moment because he's still not happy being like picked up. So. Oh, what you doing?
He's chucking his food.
What you doing?
He's chucking his food. Oh. Like so.
Right.
No, don't eat it.
He's like, what? What?
I wasn't doing anything.
You're such a cutie. Yes, you are. You are a cutie. Aside from Gary, I haven't filmed anything again today, have I? Bloody useless at this. We've got a little bit of sort of teamwork going on at the moment. Florrie is doing the dishes for me. So she's washing and I'm drying, and then Amelia's over here. She's decided she wants to bake cakes, but we've got no ingredients. So later on, Florrie has got a thing going on, like the activity that she does. She's going to be moving up to the next level. Before we go to the ceremony, we're going to nip to the shop and pick up some bits and bobs. So we'll pick up some of the ingredients for Amelia as well. You know, we've just not really done much. There's been some workbooks and some reading going on, and Lego playing, and that's about it today, really. So Florrie is busy washing the dishes for me. Nice and clean. Sparkling? Yeah? And Amelia,
We could make carrot cake.
we could make carrot cake.
I love carrot cake. No!
We had a lovely day yesterday, didn't we? Amelia's over the other side of the room eyeballing me. We went to Folly Farm for the day yesterday. Yeah, it started off really cold, but then it got nice. But I saw a penguin chick. So cute. Like, I loved it. Absolutely adorable. What are you laughing at? I know, what even was that? Oh, I'm such a muppet sometimes. Yeah, so anyway, we saw a penguin chick. It was cute and all that. And we saw piglets and everything. So yeah, it was a nice day. Today we just did a little bit of a quick clean in the morning, just a quick one. And we've just been down to Trostra. I wanted to find these, do you know these Carol Vorderman books where they kind of help your kids with English, help your kids with this and the other. Well, we've got the English one and it's really good. And I wanted a maths one to help with teaching Amelia maths. And yeah, I can't find them anywhere. I found a few on Vinted, so I think I'm just going to order them on Vinted. But I couldn't get any in the shops. I thought WH Smith had them, but they don't. But I did get like these ones. And these are supposed to be really good as well. So these will come in handy for Florrie and Amelia. So it's Maths Like a Ninja and Read Like a Ninja. So this one obviously for Florrie because Amelia is an exceptional reader. yes, we've got those. And then I also picked up, let me turn you around. I picked these up in WH Smith as well, because they've got buy one get one half price on at the moment on all books. So we've got this one for Amelia. Excuse my bent in half thumb. Maths Made Simple. So we'll see how this goes. Maths is the biggest struggle, to be honest, in this house. Yeah, got that. We've got an English workbook because Amelia's just finished hers. She's completed it, innit? All done. So we've got this one to go through now. And then I found these in the works for Florrie. Look, there's 4 books and stuff in here for £2, look.
Cool, so...
They may be, watch my coffee. Sorry. They may be a little bit easy for her, maybe.
Reading, writing, maths.
But we'll see. Florrie hates doing any sort of work, so these will probably be difficult for her, because if it means sitting down and writing something, she hates it. But yeah, so I got those. Well, that was alright for £2, like, innit? Yeah. These were $4.99 each. And these were expensive. $5.90. Oh, it's not that bad actually. $5.99 and $7.99. But like I said, they were buy one get one half price. So yeah, idea. Right, I'm going to sign off for this week. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog, and if you did enjoy, please make sure that you stick around and hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you next week.